The Savacou Art Gallery has been an institution for artists in the Caribbean diaspora for over 20 years.
We're standing outside Savacou Gallery on 13th Street in Manhattan, where we're at the closing reception of MOUNIA, the French Caribbean Martinican artist and fashion model, her show. Today the shutters are going down on Savacou, the first gallery that offered a home to Black Caribbean artists. A place that provided a home for emerging Caribbean artists is evolving into a different type of venue for the further marketing of artists into the new millennium. It is fitting that the gallery is closing with a showing of works by MOUNIA. She was the first, and it was the first. Coming full circle, the end of an era. We're talking to MOUNIA, the first Black fashion model to be used by designer Yves Saint Laurent. Question, the world opened up to you when you were chosen by Yves Saint Laurent to be the first Black supermodel to be used. How was that experience for you?
Oh, it's a fantastic experience. When I started with Mr. Yves Saint Laurent, I call him Mr. Yves Saint Laurent. It's been wonderful, fantastic, because this man put me a front of all the big newspaper and all the big TVs on the world, and that for me it's so wonderful feeling.
We spoke to MOUNIA about the creative process and about the opportunities that were opened up to her.
Here you see some person do the kata. You know, this is the head. This is abstract figurative. This here, and this three-piece is ki. You know, ki, mo, no. It's like a kimono. Kimono is the Japanese
dress.
Yeah. Okay. That's why my painting is I use oil and mix silk, and I mix a lot of material between the couture, between the dress and a painting.
We spoke to Lois Crawford about the end of an era, the closing of Savacou Gallery, and what's to come in the future. We're also saddened to hear that it's also the closing of Savacou Gallery after 23 years, the first gallery that offered a home to African Americans and African and Caribbean artists. Lois Crawford, the director of Savacou, we're saddened to hear that.
Well, we're closing this particular venue, but Savacou Gallery will still exist and will exist, because we were truly pioneers. We're moving to a different format where we will be more private dealers, focusing a lot on marketing artists, packaging artists, and also on producing art fairs. So we're actually moving in a new direction. But the gallery will still exist for private showings, but not at this particular venue.
Do you have a location already selected?
Yes, well, we have already established a showroom, which will be in 114th Street in Harlem.
Okay, so Savacou, the home for Caribbean artists, is going to move to Blacktown.
Right? So, we're still around. It's just that, people have been here for so long that people think we're going to be here forever. But, we're just moving in a new direction. And I'm actually looking forward to a lot of exciting things.
But we still have Off the Main, and what else is coming up?
Well, Off the Main is coming up in October, so we're going to be focusing more energy on that particular event because we think it's very important that we firmly establish the contribution that Caribbean artists have made to the global culture. And so that's coming up in October, and we'll be doing special events throughout the year.
How do you feel about knowing that your show is the last show being shown by Savacou?
For me, that'd be a little sad, really, because Lois did a very good job for Black people here in New York.
tonight, Savacou, the first gallery to provide a home for African Caribbean artists to be shown, is closing. Coming full circle, MOUNIA and Savacou, the end of an era. Donna Mason for Zinc TV.